Hello Leo, welcome to your reading for June. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Leo, I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to freestyle your tarot spread, starting off with some oracle cards. Towards the end of the reading, I will pull an answer for you from the Book of Answers. Make sure you stick around for that and make sure you have your question ready. Okay, I need a sip of coffee. What are you guys drinking? Let me know. Alright, let's see what we have. We have House 12, Spirituality, Transcendence, Karma, Sacrificial Service and Healing. House 12 is ruled by Pisces, which in turn is ruled by Neptune, technically, and Jupiter. Then we have House 9, 2 houses, Spiritual Growth. There's a lot of spirituality showing up for you. This is Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. Okay, interesting. Some of you may have begun a spiritual path. I mean, you're watching a tarot reading, so a few of you very well may be very spiritual people. There's a sense of spiritual healing. There's a sense of healing your inner child, a sense of healing your subconscious mind, and then in turn, helping other people heal as well. Okay, because we have sacrificial service and healing. Now, Pisces as an energy is almost like a sponge, right? They are the biggest empaths of the zodiac and they absorb everything that is thrown at them. And if you have Pisces energy in your chart heavily, then I feel like you are very compassionate as a person and you can't help yourself but feel exactly how the person in front of you is feeling. That can be incredibly draining. So boundaries are very important for you at this time. With House 9, I'm getting an expansiveness. I'm getting where is Jupiter? Jupiter is in Taurus right now. Venus is going to enter your sign soonish. Yeah, Venus is entering Leo on the 5th till the 8th of October because it's going to go retrograde in Leo. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of planetary energy happening for you, Leo. I would pay attention to the sky if I were you. But I'm getting a sense of not being one of the many, right? I feel like you are forging your own path. I'm getting that you don't want to be part of the herd, right? There's no herd mentality when it comes to love for you. And it's funny because Aries had a similar energy. It's like you have your own path. Because Sagittarius and Jupiterian energy is very original. It's very authentic, right? There's nothing common about it. Let's see. We will see what pops up in your tarot, the Tower. Right off the bat. Something came crashing down, which is why you, I feel like, have been delving deep into your psyche, which is why we have spiritual growth. The 10 of Cups, beautiful. This is what you want. This is what we all want. This is a happily ever after, which is coming in. The Ace of Swords, the truth. An honest adult conversation about your expectations. I will be clarifying, so just give me a minute. 3 of Swords and the Death card, they wanted to show up together, so I will keep them together. Yeah, something came crashing down. The Tower made that very evident and it's just been confirmed by these 2 cards. Leo, you rule the 5th house, right? You're all about creativity, the heart, fun, playfulness, romance, children, all things light and wonderful. This is heavy energy. It's very heavy energy, which is why I feel like your heart was burdened. You were maybe not allowed to keep it as open as you normally would have. I'm getting a massive disappointment here. Karma. Maybe this was something you had to go through, right? Maybe it's fulfillment of karma. The 6 of Swords. Good thing is you're not marinating in this energy. You're moving forward. The 6 of Swords is moving away from chaos. The 2 of Wands, making plans for the future. you know exactly what you want when it comes to love, right? You know exactly what you want to manifest. The Four of Cups. And you also know exactly what you don't want. You're very sure about your truth. I'm getting that some of you may have repeated patterns in relationships. You may have attracted the same kind of people over and over again, and you wondered why that happened to you. It's because you were attracting people of a lower vibration, which is why you are being triggered to grow, to heal, to ascend spiritually, so that you attract people on a higher vibration now. The Seven of Pentacles. Being very sure about where you're investing your time, effort, love, and energy. Very, very careful. Beautiful. Ace of Cups at the bottom with the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Some of you may just very well be attracting an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but this is an offer of love. Plain and simple. This is a very full offer of love. All right, let's clarify. Oh, okay. Five of Wands with the Tower. I mean, yeah. The Five of Wands is conflict. It's competition, it's arguments, it's unnecessary debates, it's petty fights, right? I feel like the last one that may have happened was the straw that broke the camel's back, and you were just done. Some of you were just done with the situation, with the person. The King of Swords again with the Ten of Cups. Some of you are definitely attracting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who's very logical, someone who's very practical, someone who sticks to their word is what I'm getting. The King of Swords, regardless of gender, does not make empty promises, right? The King of Swords keeps his or her word. And someone who's very honest, very truthful, right? Because we do have the Ace of Swords, and I feel like some of you are really, I mean, we all do, but you in particular are really prioritizing the truth. You may have been lied to in the past, which caused a Tower. I don't read reversals, but sometimes I have to address the energy according to the cards that are surrounding this, right? This could very well be a reversed Ace of Swords. Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. That's more air. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Someone lied to you, plain and simple, and that hurt you beyond measure. The Knight of Wands. Oof, Leo. I feel like someone also had a wandering eye. The Knight of Wands can be very flirtatious, very charming, right? The Knight of Wands is not the Knight of Pentacles who's slow and steady, right? The Knight of Wands comes in and makes a mess. I feel like whoever this was made a mess. You were coming from this beautiful place, wanting to be loved and wanting to love. But this person always had that mentality of the grass being greener on the other side. Some of you may have even been put in a third-party situation. I wouldn't be surprised. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Wands can be a third-party energy. The Five of Cups is sadness. The Three of Cups again could be third-party. That isn't for all of you, but yeah. Four of Wands with the Six of Swords. You're moving towards fulfillment. I feel like you're done sitting in this energy and crying about it, and I'm not calling you out here. You're done crying about this. You have so much to look forward to. Some of you may have your eye on somebody else, maybe, maybe not, but you have an eye on your happily ever after. And I feel like most of you are realizing the more you sit here in this energy, the farther away that happily ever after goes, right? It's not going to be manifested as quickly as you'd like. Two of Wands, Five of Swords. Moving away from short-sightedness. I feel like a few of you are thinking about the next 10 years of your life, right? Where you see yourself, what you want for yourself. And anything that is not conducive to that 10-year plan is out the door. Five of Cups. Anything that makes you sad is out the door. You're being very decisive here, which I love. And I feel like that has happened because you are ascending spiritually. And once your frequency and vibration rises, it becomes very sensitive. It can detect negativity like that. I feel like the minute you meet a person or you're a part of a social group or whatever, you can pick up on negative energy instantly. And now you're removing yourself from those equations. Now, the Lovers and the Star wanted to show up. I'll keep that in mind. 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups. With the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is a very typical thing for a reader to say. It's possible that whoever caused this Tower moment may now want to come back, balance the scales, and offer an apology. The 9 of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. This is someone who doesn't give up, right? With the 4 of Cups, it's possible earlier your cup of love was rejected, or it wasn't given precedence, or it wasn't prioritized. Okay? Now there's a reversal. But we have the 6 of Pentacles. If we had the Justice card, I'd be happier. The 6 of Pentacles is, it could be breadcrumbs. So beware of that, right? If someone comes in offering a little bit of something just to keep you around, I know you're smart enough to ignore it, but this is just a disclaimer. Make sure you don't fall for it. But if an apology is coming in, accept it, forgive, and move on. Because the longer you hold on to a grudge, the more it festers, right? You don't want that for yourself. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, investing in your truth and your truth alone. Some of you may have bent over backwards. You may have tried to do what was expected of you in a relationship, regardless of what you truly desired, what you truly wanted. You're done doing that. Why? Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of gender, the Queen of Pentacles puts her oxygen mask on before helping other people, right? So you're helping yourself before you help others, which is why I was talking about Pisces energy so much, you remember? Because you were doing too much for others. It's time to do for you. That is what is going to trigger this spiritual growth. This Sagittarius energy is very independent. So maybe you need to be independent for a little while. Enjoy your own company. I'm sure you already do. But truly, truly enjoy your own company. Ask yourself what your philosophy of life truly is without the attachment of another individual. Some of you may be a part of a codependent relationship in the past, right? That needs to change. You need to be whole within yourself before you attract a partner who is whole within themselves as well, so that you can form a healthy bond. All right. Yeah. I mean, I did mention there's a new offer of love coming in because you've been working on yourself, right? I don't know if this is an old person or a new person or whatever, but this is a very full cup of love, full of empathy and compassion. All right. Now ask your question. I'll give you 5 seconds, or you can just pause the video. You don't really care. You don't really care, do you? Leo, some of you may have asked if this person, past person, is coming back. But do you really care? Or is it just a habit to ask? Speaking from experience, it happens. Right? Sometimes that curiosity just becomes a part of our DNA that, oh, is it going to happen? It's like being left on a cliffhanger at the end of a Netflix series. Do you really care? I don't think you do. I think a lot of you have moved on successfully. So celebrate that. All right, Leo, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.